Hello and welcome to our next video, Investing in Rental Real Estate. Hi, this is Bruce Kaufman again, and we're back, and now we're going to talk about investing in investment real estate. Okay, so this is going to be pretty interesting. If you're new to investment real estate, here's some things you need to know. So we'll jump right into it. Let's say you want to purchase a rental property. So there's a bunch of things you need to know. Even before the price, you have to look at number one, what is the market rate rental income? So what can you charge for that property? So you want to do that research first. So let's say you can only get let's say $750 a month. You did your research, you're working with a real estate broker that understands the rental real estate business, so the market rate is $750 a month. Okay, so we're going to work backwards. So once we have that, then we have to look at the millage rate. That's real important. Anytime I talk about real estate, whether it's personal real estate or rental real estate, you have to know what taxes you're going to pay. And when you have a investment property, you're going to pay more in taxes. So let's say the base millage rate is 40. Okay, they usually charge like 1.4 times that or 1.5 times that for rental real estate. So it's actually going to be $60 a thousand. A lot of people don't know that it's going to be really important. So it drives up the your property taxes. So let's say it's a condo and the condo fee is $250 a month. We want to add that in. What else we have? We want to know the interest rate for the loan, 5.75%. We want to know the down payment amount, so 15%. Really, let's put 20% because most investment property loans are 20%. Okay, so as we work backwards, we see our total pity payment, principal, interest, tax, and insurance is $1,025 per month, and we can only get $750 a month for this rental unit. So we have a problem. So $75,000 is too much money to pay for this unit. So if we knock it down to $50,000, we're looking at $832. That's your total pity. But our monthly rental is $750 a month. Okay, so that's another issue because we're going to be losing money on this investment. Rate of return is -6%. We want positive, not negative. So here's a problem, and it's happening a lot, especially in the lower income areas. Rents are going up big time. So poor people can't even afford to live in a poor area of the neighborhood. We've seen that in Detroit, Michigan a lot. And if you don't have a Section 8 housing voucher, you really have an issue. And property values are skewed. Okay, so I mean, to even make this work, you would have to buy this property. Let's take a look here at $30,000. So make it worthwhile to get a 15% return, you'd have to buy this property for $30,000. And as you know, it's very difficult to find a property anywhere for $30,000 that's even habitable. Okay, let alone being able to rent for $750 a month. Okay, so once we do that exercise, now we want to look at an area that you can get, let's say, $1,200 a month. All right, and we're going to go through this exercise again. We start with the rental rate. We have our millage rate. It's important. Let's say it's a house this time, so we get rid of that $250 association fee. Okay, and we have a return of 135%. But that's if we could, buy that property for $30,000, which is not going to happen. So if we plug in $100,000, let's take a look at that. We have a return of 14%. It's pretty good. But the problem is, can you find a property for $100,000? All right, you need to put down $20,000. Okay, then we have to look here at the renovation needed. Let's say you buy an investment property, you probably have to paint it, new flooring, electrical. As far as a lot of older houses have aluminum wiring, so you have to change all the outlets and do some things there. I've owned rental properties, and this is what I've learned, because with aluminum wiring with a lot of these older houses, they start fires, so that's an issue. New light fixtures, new appliances, and just other stuff, $500. So you could easily put in quite a bit of money in this scenario, like $6,000. So your total cash needed would be $29,200 between your down payment, right, of $20,000 and this $9,200 amount for a renovation. So when we look at this in more detail with the total cash needed for the renovations and the down payment, you're at 6.34% net return at a $100,000 property that's going to rent out for $1,200 a month. Well, you're not going to be able to find that property for $100,000. You're probably looking at $140 minimum. That's why we work backwards. Okay, now we have a problem, we have a loss. So that's what's tough about rental real estate right now. When you buy individual property, it's tough to get that return on your investment, as you can see right here, because you're going to have to put up $38,000, okay, and your total pity payment is going to be more than your market rate rental. You would have to put that rental up to $1,500. This is a problem because people that are renting that don't own a home, their rent payments are more than a house payment. So here you're getting 4.83% for your net return, and that's not including, as you own the house, other issues that come up with it that you have to fix. So that's in a nutshell on our rental properties. What we're going to do, we're going to come back and look at another video on rental properties and look at some other higher price properties and some other issues. See if you can make some money there. Okay, we'll talk to you in a little bit. Thank you.